Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, you're here because we're talking about the thing which no one wants to talk about. The hardest thing in the whole of the Doom Tower. We are talking about Secret Room 4 on hard. All epic lizards. All epic lizards. Oh my lordy. If I look at my tier list on my site, on my website, and I go by epics, and I'm looking at the lizards. Rating of 2, 2, 2.5, 3 out of push, 3.5, and that is massively bolstered because of his ability in Clan Boss. Firstly, there's very few, and secondly, they are shocking champions. Really bad. Really, really bad. So I thought, well, if I can't find the answers there, maybe I've already talked about this in Faction Wars. Like, what am I using different people for? And when I look, I'm like, all legendaries. All legendaries apart from Jareg for some healing. Broadmoor can come in for a bit of a revive. Basilisk perhaps for a bit of CC. And then we got Jarang is okay. And Jizo is okay. That's some stuff. We've got an absolute mountain to climb with this faction. It's probably the worst they could have thrown at us. So, congratulations, by the way, to Head Killers, who won the competition to be put into a thumbnail. He was on this one. Hope you enjoyed that. So, yeah, we've got this measly bunch of fellows to talk about today. I'm going to level up, not level up actually, I'm going to use the ones I've got at the level I've got them. Just so you guys can see what I would do. And I do have one of them at 60. So I've got myself a Basilisk at 60. Oh, I've got Jareg at 60 as well, to be fair. I've got Jarang at 50. Shizo at 50. Broadmoor at 50. So I've got the bare bones 5 champs. 2 of them are leveled. 3 of them are kind of just there sitting in the vault at 50. We're going to level them. We're not leveling them. We're going to put gear on them and we're going to see if we can make this work. So let's see what we do. Okay, guys, let me show you what I'm thinking here. So I've got a Broadmoor. I did ascend Broadmoor to 3-star. The reason for that is that he gains increased speed for the team at 3-star. Before 3-star, he's kind of tons worse. So worth ascending to 3-star for Broadmoor. He's got a freeze here. Don't care about this. If it lands, perfect. But the main thing I want him for is increased speed and crit rate on his A2. So, and it's actually a 30% crit rate buff, which is pretty huge if you're trying to get damage out of these non-damage dealers. So I've done all speed. I'm just going for health, speed, health and speed, health, speed and defense. Yeah, he's just a walking tank that can run fast. Because I just want him to rotate back to this ability as fast as I possibly can. Relentless Gear would have been cool as well, but I guess most people probably don't have Relentless Gear with that sort of speed on it. So we're just going all out speed. Right, so the next one we built then is Jizo. Jizo is a tank. He has got a shield buff here, which is it scales off his defense. A bit like Valkyries, but only for one person. He also puts a shield and counterattack on someone. So this ability here is A2 is actually really cool. So it's keeping someone alive. He's got a provoke chance on his A3. It's on a 5-turn cooldown. Again, it's quite nice. And then he's just got a double hitter on his A1. So all I've done here is I've pumped him up with as much defense as possible, a bit of speed, and I've got accuracy so that he can actually land his provoke when we try. If I'm honest, I probably should just go more defense here. There's no point getting crit on him because I just don't have him in enough gear to really make it work. So I'm just going to go more defense, forget the crits. I would like accuracy as well. Okay, that's probably better. So 3.1k defense. Now he's going to take a hit and stay alive. He's got no masteries or anything like that. Nor did my Broadmoor. So that's two defensive kind of support players. We've then got Jarang. Again, no masteries. This guy has got a stun ability on his A2, and he's got decreased attack and defense on his A3. This is the best part of his kit by a mile. Like, the rest of his kit is terrible. He does have ignore defense here, but I've got him as a 50, so he's not going to be doing damage for me. What have I done then? I've got him as somebody who's got enough accuracy to land stuff. We've got 220 speed. Again, he's kind of just there to set up my damage dealers. I think he's probably going to die. That's the honest answer. I think he's going to be dead unless Jared protects him enough. So Jared, I've not even changed his gear. He's the same way I geared him for whatever I used him last. But he's pretty well geared. High health, good defense, good speed, high crit rate, high accuracy. So he's going to bring us decreased attack. He's going to bring ally protection, increased defense. So everything about him just kind of keeps the rest of my team alive. And then Basilisk is our damage dealer. So we've gone for high crit damage, high crit rate, high attack, good speed. I'm hoping that everyone else keeps him alive to just nuke people. But he does have an AoE A1, which where he puts a increased attack buff on himself as well. Obviously, Broadmoor's going to be putting increased crit rate on him. So we're going to have 30% more crit rate, which is why I've only done to like 70 odd. He does have a stun ability on his A2, but I've not built accuracy in his kit. And he does have a self-revive with block damage if he dies. So he's actually got masteries for a different build. I'm going to reset these and go damage masteries as well. So we're going to go my normal kind of offensive nuke mode damage masteries. Hopefully this does some work. Going to go into Helm Smasher. And then I think I am going to go still accuracy just in case I can land the odd stun here and there. Plus Evil Eye is nice if that happens. Won't work on stuns anyway. I think we go here. And I think I'm going to give him a shield when he kills someone. Okay, so let's try it, guys. Let's try the hardest current content for Doom Tower. Harder than any of the boss rooms, I think, so far. So, lead. We do have an all-battle lead there. We haven't got a choice. The 5 are the 5. Let's check what else we've got here. Speed lead. We've got an all-battle lead here for attack. Or I can do health. I think I'm going to do health. And it looks like we're basically up against the same team that we are. But these guys are all pretty high level. 235. Interested to see. There's only 2 people in my clan that have done it so far. What sort of times have people been running here? 3 minutes as the best. And that's with full 60s basically. 3 minutes to 4 minutes. Wow. Shows how shocking this is. I mean, it's interesting to see if I can even do it. Can I even do it? So I probably should be manual in. I'm going to try and auto it first. I'm going lazy mode first. If that doesn't work, then I'll take it on manual. So far, I mean, obviously we're taking hits. We're bound to take hits. We've got our kind of weak source increased speed flowing around. They've got the Resurrects as well. They've got 2 Resurrectors here. I need to actually focus in on the Resurrect champs. Got a stun off there, so let's go for the other Resurrect champ next. Frozen. That's good. So it's kind of like which stupid team can beat the other? We are taking some hits. Looks like Jizo just likes to put a counter attack on. Actually, we just lost our Basilisk there once. Oh, he still can't beat him. Right, 1 down, 2 down. Let's get the other Resurrector out of there. Come on, boys. Work with me. Bam. He hits quite hard. Basilisk does hit for some good numbers. But he's weak source affinity against most of these guys. So we've got to wait for the Broadmoor Resurrect. There it is. And we can see why it's 3-4 minutes. 3 Jizos here. Ugh. Drake's coming in with the nukes. We've lost our revive. So for first try, I think we're going to lose. But it's actually pretty close. And it's not that slow compared to what everyone else is doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to switch Jareg into shield gear and then go for one more try. Okay, so we failed first time round. I have increased defense on Shizo. So I've actually slowed him down a bit. I put him in defense boots, defense gloves, defense chest, defense. Everything's defense. I'm trying to keep him from falling down every 2 seconds. I have thrown... he's the same, I think. I think he's the same. I've got a shield set now on Jareg with a lot of HP, so he's going to put a shield on my team when I enter every different level. I have done nothing to... Oh, I've taken the crit rate off of Jarang and given him an immortal set, so a bit of a cheeky heal whenever he gets a turn. And Broadmoor, I have just put a little bit more HP in his build as well. I actually just leveled up his gloves and changed his ring. So I've enhanced my builds a touch. Can we go and do this now? This honestly is harder than anything else I've done so far in Doom Tower, without question. It's not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. Anything else I've done has been way easier than this. Even the hard waves that we start to come across have been way easier than this stuff. So what I'm going to do is just focus in on one of these boys that likes... Oh, nice, got a stun off there. He's going to go down. Focus in on the other boys. So we're looking for the resurrection champs. Make sure that they go down, or at least are crowd controlled, so that we don't just get people popping back up all the time. Nice hits there, that's good. This feels more solid. We still need to control him again, or he's just going to pick both of those up. He doesn't care. He'll do it twice, he doesn't care. Obviously we've got provokes on us, so we're still taking like major damage on the guys at level 50, even though I've put a lot more defense into their build now. So I'm hoping we've got a stun here, otherwise... Oh, we have, that's good. Okay, so it feels like we're going to get through wave 1 and people are going to stay on their feet. Shizozo are so annoying. They put a little shield out, they put counter-attack out, and yeah, they do actually a ton of work. My Shizo, being level 50, doesn't do the same sort of level of work, but we should be able to get through to the next level with 5 men standing, which is important because the shield set only procs and has any sort of effect if you are alive. Yeah, if you get resurrected after you go into that round, you don't get any of that benefit from the shield set. But you can see here, we're just wasting all our ability because we're on auto. Good stuff, guys. Shield set pops back up. Beautiful. Now we've just got to deal with, I mean, basically a wave of the Jaregs. And the Jaregs put these heals out, which basically will top everyone back up. So we've got a little bit of it going on ourselves. But yeah, this is, again, it's a nasty wave. Funny thing is, this is the second nasty wave, but it's not as bad as the third wave. Third wave is literally killer. So far we haven't lost anyone though, so we're way stronger than we were. About to lose Shizo for the first time, I think. There he goes. But we're still in better place. We're going to get a resurrect on that. And he'll come back, obviously, with the block damage on. Don't go down. Don't go down. Come on, fellas. That's it. Big hit from Basilisk. Nice hit. So we should get into third wave with everyone standing. My Broadmoor has recently used his res, so we don't have a res for a while, but we've got everyone standing and everyone got the benefit of the shield, so that's good. I need to kill their Broadmoor as my priority. Once he goes down, they've got no resurrect, and then I've just got to deal with 1 damage dealer and then 3 absolute hyper tanks. Hopefully we got our stun ability coming here. Just a big hit as well. No, AoE. But yeah, you can see how much work. I mean, I've had to basically gear everyone specifically. I mean, I know I've got 350s in here, but I've had to gear everyone specifically to do this. And, you know, that's no joke. So there goes the resurrect. Next, I'm going to get him to target the attack champion, because he's probably the most likely person to ruin my day. Get a freeze off there, that's nice. And a stun, didn't need it on both. I'm actually close to losing my my damage dealer here, which is a bit of a pain. He will resurrect. We're still not home and dry, even though it looks like, oh, okay, job's done. It's not done yet. This is still losable from this point. So 2 down. Pretty much at this point, I mean, they're going to be shielding each other, putting counter-attack on each other. I just have to get one of them dead. So, and actually what I'm looking for is who's going to be low. So it looks like we're going to focus this guy. We should get our Resurrect coming back soon to pick up my damage dealer. At the moment, I've got really no damage on the table here. That's good. One down. Again, we just focus one. Let's focus the one that doesn't have the counter attack up right now. Here comes Big Boy. And I mean, we've used a good 4 minutes here on auto, so it's running quickly. And we're still not through this. Like, it still feels like this is possible to lose. Good hit there. He's down though. Does he have his res? No. So yeah, easily the hardest thing I've faced so far in Doom Tower. This room. I guess if I had everyone 60 and like fully geared for it and stuff, yes, it's more comfortable. But and we've lost our res. You know, this is still losable. Even at this stage, this is actually losable now because we lost our resurrect. I do have an option of there's possible that you get a stun out of this guy. Decreased defense is useful though. Come on, stun him up. There we go. Good. Gives us a little bit of time to get some hits off. Could do with that stun again so he doesn't give himself a big shield. Decreased defense is actually big because that's what his damage is based on. There's the stun. There we go. Wow. What a mission, guys. What a mission that is. So, obviously, hopefully you get some tips out of this. But if you don't have probably a Basilisk with some damage on him, there's really very little damage here. If you've got Jizo at 60, he could be your damage. But very, very tough secret room. Good luck, guys. What can I say? Absolutely ridiculous that this is so early on. Imagine if this secret room was level like 10. It probably would be impossible. Anyway, guys, I've been Hell Hades. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you later.